Sienna. Welcome back to Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. We're going to go ahead and do a quick reading for Gemini. We're going to go ahead and see what Gemini needs to know next. I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards, see what messages come out. And then I will also pull a few love oracle cards, money and career oracle cards. And then if you stick around all the way to the end, at the end I will be pulling a few of these oracle cards from the Universe Has Your Back deck. So stick around till the end and we'll see what messages the universe has for you too. Alright, Gemini, let's see. Let's shuffle these up. Grab a few. See what messages come out. Gemini. I guess you're getting this Knight of Wands because it wants to come out. So the first card we had fall out was the Knight of Wands. That was easy. Gemini, you got more than 3 this time, that's for sure. You got the Knight of Wands, you got the Magician, you got Judgment, the 3 of Wands, and last but not least, the Star card. This is going to be good. I'm getting all good feelings. Alright, before I forget, let's see what's hidden. Alright, Gemini, hidden at the bottom of the deck, you have the the 9 of Cups. With the 9 of Cups, I just see so much love and feelings coming from this card. This obviously could be you, Gemini. I got markers all over me. This could be you, Gemini. You have so much love and feelings, and the people around you notice, your spirit guides notice, ancestors. Like I said, everyone around you realizes how much love you have, and how much feelings, people come to you to talk about their feelings. They definitely feel connection with you. There's so much love here to give. If tarots go up to 10. And this card is at a 9, so that's like almost all the love and feelings that you could give. With this card, I always feel like I have to say that you have all this love to give, you have all these feelings that you're giving to the people around you, the people that you love, your coworkers, things like that. But always make sure that you realize your cup. You give yourself love. You can give all this love to all these people, but if you're not loving yourself first, then there's no real connection to that love. You don't want to give it all away to everyone else. You definitely want to show yourself love. Fill your own cup up with your own love and feelings, and be kind to yourself. It's definitely a feeling I'm getting from this, but definitely I see a lot of love, a lot of feelings, and the people around you feel that from you. They see all the love that you have to give. Obviously just be careful that people aren't taking advantage of all the love that you do have to give. Because, there are people out there, they take advantage of people, like a 9 of Cups that have all those love and feelings to give. They take advantage of people that wear their heart out on their sleeve. Alright, Gemini, you got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, I always just get a strong feeling from this card. I think a lot has to do with this lion in the back. Obviously the lion, when it comes to the Strength card in tarot, it's a lion. So I definitely feel the strength, your strength behind you at all times. That lion standing behind this king. So I definitely feel like you're just so strong. You have all the strength to overcome all these things. When it comes to wands, it has a lot to do with your past, things that you've been through, traumas, wounds, good and bad, things that you have had to overcome in your life. And when it comes to the king, I feel like you did that. You had the strength, you put in all this work, to really work on, growing, becoming better than becoming better each day. Every day, I feel like with this card, you're growing from the day before. You look at the things that maybe weren't the best from your past, and you use those to strengthen you to move forward. You also got the Magician. With the Magician, I always just say, the power is in your hands. You are the magician of your life. You are the one that has the magic to control your life, to where you want it to be. To meditate and release the things that you don't need anymore, that don't serve you. And maybe work on manifesting and asking, if you're the magician, you can manifest anything you want in your life. You literally have the power to give yourself anything that you want. You just have to put in the time and the work to really manifest it. So I definitely see it's time, if you haven't been into meditation, definitely it's time to start to meditate, sit with yourself, give yourself 10, 15 minutes of just quiet, to just maybe be able to quiet out your mind, maybe not think so much with your head and more with your heart and your feelings. If you see, the light is coming from his hands and it's almost going into this water, which to me almost looks like, what the cups do when the cups card come out and they're full of this beautiful color and light and love and feelings. I see you manifesting that. I see you using your powers from your life, your hands, to give you everything that you want in life. So just remember, you're the magician. The power is in your hands. You have the power to manifest anything, to, get rid of anything. So it's definitely time to meditate, release the things that don't serve you anymore, and ask for the things that you want, because Spirit is listening. They're definitely there to tell you, with this card, letting you know that you're the magician. You hold all the power in your hands. It's a beautiful, beautiful card, Gemini. It takes us a lot to realize how much control we actually have of our own life. Judgment. Maybe now that you're into connecting with Spirit, do you, having things to do with tarot, or just, wondering what your messages are from Spirit, or maybe you're into meditation now. It's something that you've started, and, maybe you're getting judgment from your friends or your family. They're not into the things that you're into. Maybe they don't believe or trust in the universe like you do. And, maybe you get judgment from other people. When I get this judgment card, I just say, who cares? Like, who cares what other people think? I get it. My whole life, I always cared about what other people thought. And, sometimes it's just something that gets pushed on us, that we think, we need to do when it comes to judging other people, or even judging ourselves. So, when it comes to this judgment card, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself. And don't worry about what other people think of you, because this is your life, this is your path, this is your journey, and nobody else's judgment should change how you feel. Judgment will always be around us, our whole life. A lot of times, judgment is what helps us grow. It's what makes us stronger. But don't let it hold you back. You also got the Three of Wands. With the Three of Wands, I definitely see, as moving forward. I see as like, it's like she's looking out onto what's next. She's using her past wounds, traumas, all of her wands to light up her path so she can see even at night where she wants to move forward. So I definitely see this card as like a moving forward, definitely using your past to light up your future. Use the hard times, the things that you've been through, use those. Realize that, they are what make you stronger. They are what, have been making you move forward. And then last but not least, you got the Star. Pretty much, like, when it comes down, like, Gemini, you're the star. When it comes to Magician and the Star in one card, I mean, this is definitely a message saying, like, you have control of your life. You are the star of your life. You're the magician. These are the most beautiful cards to come out in only 5 cards. Like, I only pulled 5 cards for you. And if you couldn't get any more powerful cards than these, that this is definitely saying, like, you have control of the light. Like, she's holding on to the star with the string. If you see in this one, let's put the Magician back down, so we already kind of talked about it. But, you have control of that light. You are the star. You are the star of your life. You decide where you want life to go. Don't let anyone else put these decisions or judgments on you. You choose, Gemini. It's all about you. So definitely, get rid of the dark, meditate and release the things that don't serve you, so you can be in control of your light, so you can bring in what you want in your life, because you're the star. Oh, I love that. That was beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and pull some Love Oracle for you, Gemini. I'm going to just go ahead and start and say, when it comes to love messages, it doesn't have to be someone you're in a committed relationship with. This could be, last. This could be, messages from, the past love of a relationship. It could be messages of love for yourself, maybe the way that you treat yourself. It could be love for your family, your friends, your coworkers, love for nature, so many things, love for the animals in your life. There's so many things that connect us with love that all these messages don't have to actually do with an actual physical person that you're in love with or you're in a relationship. This could also be messages for a future love that you might have not even met yet. All right, Gemini, let me get one more shovel. I don't know if I did or not. Gemini. Love messages for my Geminis, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, something turned. I felt it. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I saw pink. There it is. All right. All right. Looks like you got at least 4. It looks like 4. Detachment. I had to let go so I could clear my mind. All right. You also got reunion. We will always come back to each other. We also got unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. And last but not least, for these love messages, you got time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Alright, and like I said, Gemini, I will pull some of these money and career oracle messages for you too. Go ahead and see what Gemini needs to know when it comes to money and career. Money and career messages. I don't like that shuffle. Money and career messages for my Gemini. What does Gemini need to know when it comes to money and career? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, money and career. I just bent one. 2 of them flipped out. Haha, the money tree. Oh, every time I get the money tree, it makes me smile. It makes my heart feel full. I just got the money tree. I don't remember which reading it was. But it definitely was today when I did another reading, and oh, I just love that card. It's nothing but good news for you. Debt. This could have to be with, maybe you are in debt, but maybe also you're working on debt. You realize that you owe money for something. Maybe it's student loans, or maybe you put in too much money towards your Christmas presents this year for people, and it's definitely Spirit saying that they know you realize that you're in debt, and you have things past due, but it's definitely something you need to work on. So if you do owe debt, it's definitely time to work harder to pay it off. So when it comes to your money and career, debt came out. We also got weekend sale, men and women up to 70% off. Maybe instead of buying the expensive things, maybe you can start to buy more of the things that are on sale so you can save that extra money to pay off some debt. Could have something to do with that. I mean, obviously there's so many things that can come from these cards, and I'm not trying to just put messages on you. That's just a feeling I get. I'm all about reading what feelings I get when I pick up the cards and when I see the cards. It's not about what the card actually says. That's not what's gonna happen no matter what in your life. That's not how it works. They don't always resonate with everyone, but I'm just giving you the feelings that I feel from the cards. Like I said, when this one first came out, I just get such a love, my heart of a feeling of this money tree. I don't ever feel like it's someone who's greedy with their money. This is definitely a feeling that I get of growing money so you can help other people grow in their lives too. I always get a feeling of unexpected money, you know what I mean? You work really hard to save your money, but it's almost like an unexpected money came in. You had an account you didn't know about, and somehow, over 5 years it gained money, or someone was putting money in there. But I always feel so much love from this card. I definitely feel growing money, obviously the money tree, but it's almost like an unexpected money comes in. So maybe coming up the new year, you're going to get some unexpected money, like income. Like maybe you'll be, asked to move up in the career that you're in. Maybe you'll get a raise. Maybe someone's going to gift you a big amount of money that you didn't know you were going to receive. But things, with this card, it definitely feels really good. Every time I see it, it's almost like the dark storm over here is over. You've worked past this darkness, and now you have this tree of money just growing. And then, like I said in the beginning, it's not like a greedy feeling. It's not like you grow this money just for you so you can have what you want. It's more of like you're growing your money so you can also help the people around you, the people you love. It's not just about you. It's about, money for the whole world, money for the people that need it. All right, and last but not least, if you are still here hanging out with my silliness, I have the universe has your back messages. We're going to go ahead and see what messages the universe has for you, Gemini. Let's see, messages for Gemini from the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, universe. Messages for Gemini. Messages. Oh, they were flying out. We'll go with it. So let's see. Thank you. We have, I find a deeper meaning in a personal growth aimed the discomfort. And then you also got, I honor how I want to feel. Excuse me. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini. I hope some of that resonated with you and will help you out a little bit. If it did, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't yet and you'd like to, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have more support and more people join. If I don't see you again before the year is over, happy holidays, happy new year, and see you soon. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye.